Oh my god! Oh, don't play with my feelings like this. God damn it. Hello. Okay, yeah, and this is the very last episode of Journeys, I think. Episode 136. And to me, it's something very big because of the fact that the last 2 years I've watched every single Pokemon episode. Since the very first episode, season 1, up till now. I've done all of that in 2 years. So to me, it's kind of like, oh man, what I want from this, because I do plan on doing a tier list of every single, Pokemon season. And if you want to get spoiled on the tier list, you can just go to my anime list, and you can just see how much points I gave, the Pokemon seasons. Because I will talk a little bit about how Journeys. You can skip ahead to the reaction if you want. I'm gonna put a time link below. But I will say Journeys was pretty disappointing so far. At the moment, I would give it a 4 out of 9 if I were to just do a quick score. Because I like I like the concept of Journeys. The problem with Journey is that there isn't any journeying. There is no journey. So the filler episodes that they do, because previously, and also the fact that, a reason why I really like Dawn and May is because when their filler episodes happened, it was, for their contest things. And I like the contest things. It's a battle, but this is different. And we got to, know their characters and all that. And their Pokemon. While here, we didn't really get to learn much about Go's Pokemon. Other than, his Cinderace. That's pretty much it. And then I guess you could argue Grookey. So, yeah. Which is sad. I would have liked more episodes like the episode we got, where we got to meet all of Go's Pokemon at the time. And also would have liked that some of the episodes between Ash doing his tournament stuff, if it would have been about Go going on journeys with his Pokemon, and every journey he goes on for the thing, the Project Mew thing, he uses completely different Pokemon all the time to show that, he has a ton of Pokemon, and maybe he plans out, it's like, okay, we're gonna go to this ice place right here, so I'm gonna make sure I get my Dewgong, maybe my Darumaka as a fire type, blah 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 blah. And then we see him on that journey there. Maybe in the beginning he might have been a bit incompetent with it because he doesn't really know much. Because I think Journey started very, very good. I think the first 20, maybe 25 episodes, don't remember, of Journeys, I was like, man, this is something new, this is really good. I like where they're going. And then there was a 60 episode of just nothing. We're seeing Quaru right here. What a waste of a character. So I think that's the thing with Journey. They introduced a lot of cool things, but they did nothing with it. And I know apparently there's been a bunch of behind the scene problems, with the COVID and all that stuff. So, and not only that, but they've had a lot of behind the scene problems. So I understand. And one thing I also hope for is that I hope this is the last journey we get with Ash. I really hope they retire Ash from the show. Maybe they end it with, Ash being like, you know what? Come on, Pikachu. Let's go there. And then that's the last thing we see. And then in the next show, I want completely new characters. I don't want Go or Quaru or whatever I want completely new characters. I want them to be, young, and just do a series restart, That's what I hope. But then I would also like it to be that, we follow each characters for maybe like 3 to 6 seasons. And then, you replace them. I hope so, because man, Ash, it's been 25 years, right? I think 97. So, I mean, Ash, the show, is like as old as I am. And Ash, like, you are now the champion, the champions of champions. So, I would not want them to do another season and then Ash is, I'm gonna collect my 8 badges. Oh no, Pikachu lost against whatever the name of a starter was. Like the first stage starter from a completely newbie character. Oh no, he lost. I don't think you can go back with Ash, that is, after this. Now, I wouldn't want them to just completely ignore Ash, because, it's been 25 years. So what I would do, is that also, I don't know, like, maybe Ash would be part of the new show in the beginning. We can see, him doing stuff, and then the main character is, like, interested in Ash. Maybe he or she is, like, a fan of Ash, and that's how she starts her journey. And then we get a little bit of an older Ash, maybe. But I've talked now for 6 minutes or 7 minutes. Let's just go into this episode to see, well, how is it gonna end? I can see them sitting in front of a campfire. Hopefully, this is not just a recap episode, because, man, Journeys has had so many recap episodes. It feels like maybe 15% of all episodes are recap episodes. Maybe even more. Let's say 1 in 5 episodes are like recap episodes. It's insane. So hopefully this is them talking about, the journey they've gone on. But not just a recap. Like, I want to know their feelings. Yeah, this is from the previous episode. I've watched it. I just didn't record my reaction to it. Oh yeah, Intellion. I forgot about the Ghost Intellion, which I guess kind of shows how little character development it got. A new departure. Okay. Alright, here goes the Thunderbolt. God, Lugia is flying psychic, right? Yeah. I think that's one thing about Lugia and Ho-Ho. They're like flying psychic. No, Ho-Ho was flying fire, right? That was the thing I remember, I think. That I thought was weird. That Ho-Ho was, it's based off Phoenix, obviously. And it's flying fire. If I remember correctly. Like, okay, that makes sense. And then Lugia has a lot of water tech and stuff like that. But it's not flying water, It's flying psychic. Good teamwork. Stuff like this would have been great during the actual show. Them working together on a journey. And them using more than 2 Pokemon, like... Are you gonna use Grookey? It also would be nice to see go do this with his other Pokemon. I mean, I think his Scyther or Scizor had a lot of personality that we didn't get to see. Or his Dustoxus, Golurk. Enough about bitching. You know, this is the last episode. Okay, nice. Woodhammer. Because, I mean, this is a cool segment that's happening now. This raid battle. They're like, nope, fuck your Monster Ball. And I mean, they've done really good in, I will say, one thing about Journeys is that, yeah, the legendaries really feel legendary. Oh, and then Lugia saved them. I would have preferred if they would have used some of their Pokemon to save themselves. And maybe they're going like, you know what? Let's not catch you. Oh no, a bunch of Pidgeots. Is he gonna meet like his Pidgeot? So I assume they are in Kanto, judging by the Pokemon we're seeing. Maybe they explained in the beginning, or maybe in the previous episode, that they were in Kanto. And it would make sense that the last episode would be in... Oh, there's some Mewtwo, of course. Wait, a bunch of clones, I assume. Even though those look like Johto Pokemon. At least I saw some Johto. I saw like Wooloo. Not Wooloo, Mareep. Whoops. So have you been experimenting? Some more Mewtwo? You're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. And also, you know, you can make other friends on your journey. We're friends. Yeah. Tomodachi. Oh god. Yeah. Was it Lugia? Or was it Mewtwo? And then Lugia just responded to Mewtwo. I mean, Lugia is a legendary psychic Pokemon, so... Telepathy. Oh, and there is Ho-Oh. Do you remember him, Ash? Have Ash seen Ho-Oh? I mean, other than, you know, like, it flying up in the sky from time to time. Was Ho-Oh in any of the movies? I don't remember. And then you could argue, well, is the movie and the show, do they share the same canon? Probably not. Maybe certain things from the movies. Yeah, and making friends with them. Since Pokemon, they're not like when we play our games. They're not just code. They obviously have actual feelings and stuff like that. Which is why I think Ghost's goal of just catching every single Pokemon, like, I think you should also spend time with them. The thing is that just catching every single Pokemon, I don't think that's good for the Pokemon themselves. And my assumption is that Joe is spending a decent amount of time with them. I just wish we would have seen more of it. And not just with, his 3 starters, like with all of his Pokemon. He's like, what is that Pokemon you're on? Yeah, and all those Eevee episodes, Jesus. I won't forget about them. Is this really the last episode? Maybe it isn't, because it doesn't feel like it. Alright, so you have something to do. Yeah, man. I wish Karu had Yamper instead of Eevee. Okay. I mean, the way that traveling has been in Journeys makes sense, Since you're not really traveling through the wildlife and all that most of the time, you're taking kind of like how we would travel in real life with trains, airplanes, stuff like that. He's like, all right. Okay, so this the thing that they're just gonna continue trying to capture Pikachu. So like, remember, don't be afraid. The status quo is gonna stay. Okay, I got my answer. Fire flying, yeah. Nice. That's good. And make sure that you're Greedent, right? Yeah, it is. He has a Greedent now. Give some extra food to Greedent. Alright, all their family members. Okay, Ash's mom and Oak didn't say anything. Their mouths didn't even move. Alright, Ash's team and some of the important Pokemon. And here we have. Nice, this is good to see. And who is that kid? Oh, yeah, his Magnemite. I like that little hat. Man, see, go, you have a Shedinja, I forgot. Please use Shedinja more. I love Shedinja. Oh my god. And Flygon, like, 2 of my favorite Pokemons. Barely got anything from them. Oh god, just seeing them and being like, oh god. We didn't get anything. Well, I guess Flygon got to fight, Zapdos, but yeah, that's nothing. But it is still more than most like 99% of his Pokemon got. This can't be the last episode. The way it's going, like, doesn't feel like it. This feels like there should be 2 more episodes after this. So maybe what I saw was wrong. Oh, it's extra long. Okay. No, it's not extra long. We are at 13 minutes. Okay. I forgot that I spent like 8 minutes ranting in the beginning. And it's Ash gonna be like, come on, guys. Like, I'm the best trainer now. Alright? And like, Pikachu's super strong. Like, when are you gonna give up? You're never gonna succeed. Even though, I mean, Team Rocket's spirit is very strong. So now, okay, that's Wobbuffet's Japanese name. Oh god. Okay, so that's how they defeated it. Okay, well. What an awful way as well. I mean, it did make me like laugh a little, so. Oh no. Oh no. Are they gonna keep Ash for the next series? To me, that feels like they go, yeah, you know what? Ash is gonna go to Paldea. Even though I wouldn't want Ash's story to end like this. I would want them to do maybe like a movie or a special to truly be like, this is the end. And I want the special to be just about Ash, Pikachu, and his Pokemon and his companions over time. You know? I want Ash to have a dinner with his mom and his friends. Like his companions. Like all of them. Maybe not Go, since we've had a whole season with Go. Good luck. Ah. You're glad you met him. It's fine to cry. Let your emotions out. In our hands. There we go. Because that's what they said before Go just left to do the Mew thing while Ash battled in the championship, right? Let your tears out, come on. Good luck! And also we have phones, so we can always just message or talk to each other from time to time. You know? It's not the end. Monkey. I've never noticed the noises Grookey does. Was that Raikou there at the end? What? Wait, after the Nine Tails and stuff like that, was that just a Raikou or was that a Arcanine? Okay, this is the ending song. I'm just gonna go back to see if it was actually Raikou. Masada is Palatown, right? Okay, Ninetales, Vulpix, and... Wait, am I blind? Wait, what is that Pokemon? Oh god. And I can't just go back to super... Come on. Can we... Oh no, it's a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. Alright. Like, oh god. Alright, and they're showing some like... what would you call this? Like, montage thing of the World Championship. And some of the like important moments. The shiny Volcarona. And the training that they did. Surfetch and Scyther. This is why, man, Yamper should have been her main Pokemon. Maybe she had a Jamper, and then the Eevee, and then that Ponyta. Would have been good. 3 good, you know, Pokemons for Karu. Because I will be honest, a lot of the things that they're showing now are things that I completely forgot about because they didn't leave any lasting impression. So I assume that child right there is Koharu's little brother. I didn't remember that she had one. But to be fair, if Koharu wasn't like the only female character and was if she wasn't the only female character and we didn't get those terrible and I mean absolutely horrifically bad Eevee episodes, I would have forgotten about her. Like these characters. At least now we're seeing her, you know, doing some research work right there. Oh, Misty. Oh my god! Oh, don't play with my feelings like this. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright, well, that's cute. Little end picture right there. Would it be nice if she had, like, a complete wall of Ash pictures with all of his companions? Because it seemed like that was just, you know... and it's cool. Like, maybe, she helps with the research work, but maybe she can become, like, a Pokemon photographer, you know? Beautifly. What did you catch? And they're all in the same town. Let's wait for him to win the battle. Maybe he'll be a bit tired and then we're gonna go in and try and capture Pikachu. Even though I do think the protagonist of a show, when it comes to Pokemon, man, this is a beautiful shot. Showing a bit, like the inhabited areas. We saw some farmlands, obviously. And like the wild. Alright. They will continue. To be continued. Alright. Well, that was a good episode. Like, I actually really liked that. Yeah, it seems like, that was actually the last episode. You know what? I'll bump Pokemon Journeys up to a 5 out of 9. The way I'm feeling right now after that, I'm like, 5 out of 9 is fine. Oh, apparently there is a sequel already planned that's gonna air the 13th of January. There's gonna be 11 episodes. Oh, is this gonna be the last? Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, so maybe this will be the last 11 episodes with Ash. Or maybe it's gonna be like the transition. Because I can see on the poster all of Ash's Pokemon. And like Brock, Misty. I only see Brock and Misty though, I don't see the other companions, but I will see. Maybe it's gonna be 11 episodes of, recapping Ash's story. Oh no, you see it here, synopsis. Final story featuring Satoshi and Pikachu to conclude. You know what? I'm probably gonna do reactions to that when that comes out. Because that is... I hope that happens. Is there anything? Is that all there is to it? Alright, yeah, I think so. No, maybe there's a trailer. Okay, if there's it seems like there is actually a trailer right here. So I'm gonna react to the trailer after this. Actually, I think that makes it so that Journeys deserve a 5 out of 9. The concept of retiring Ash, I think, is a good thing, and that bumps Journeys up by 1 point because it's a good ending. I think never-ending shows is not a good thing. Sometimes you have to go, you know what? We need to retire this character. It doesn't mean that the character is not going to do stuff. It's just that the show is not going to focus on that. Because I know some people got super angry when I said that I hoped Journeys was the last we get from Ash. And then a lot of their reasonings was marketing. It's like, I don't work at Nintendo. I'm not like a shareholder, so why would I care about marketability of the show? Like a show having good marketability with Ash and Pikachu, being like, they've been the face of the show for 25 years. So when it comes to marketability, they should stay. It's like, that doesn't make the show good for me. I don't care about that stuff. Like, I'm not the hyper-capitalist who cares about numbers, Like, I care about entertainment value for myself, I mean, me seeing that there's going to be 11, like a show after this, like a mini show, a mini series, focusing on Ash, Pikachu, and I assume Brock and Misty, judging by the poster. That made me go like, oh, okay. I guess it makes sense that Journeys ended the way it did. So it wasn't really a send-off for Ash. It was more of a send-off for Go and Quaru, And as that, I think he did a good job. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Go was a super good companion. Like, I mean, I would probably put Go overall in the bottom of Ash's companions. But I think also has a lot to do with, overall, Go didn't really have much to do. And we didn't really see them traveling a lot with each other, So we didn't get those bonding moments that we would get with all the other companions. Because I think there's a lot more you can do when they're actually on a journey. Like, I would say, like, maybe journey is more of like a theoretical or like a spiritual whatever journey of probably Go, actually, more than Ash. It Go being, like a bit of a shut-in, not being able to really, didn't have any friends. A lot of it had to do maybe with the fact that, his parents worked as much as they did, and stuff like that. So Ash, befriending him kind of made him like the start, like a baby step of an actual journey. And then at the end, he's going on a true journey. He's actually going to travel a continent. So, that is good. But yeah, that was Pokemon Journeys. I'm probably going to do a tier list thing before the end of the new year, actually. It's probably going to be very, very quick. Because, I already have all the seasons ranked, right, in order. Since I can just search on my enemy list, I'm just gonna search Pokemon. Pokemon. Nope, it didn't do that. It's because I misspelled Pokemon. I spelled Pokémon, like a PN at the end. Then I just do it by score. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. And I do wonder if they're gonna do a movie as well for this. Because the Journeys, there was the Coco and the I Choose You movie, right? Like the two movies that were not based off the series Ash timeline. It was like a different timeline Ash, right? Where Pikachu could like talk and stuff like that. I did not like those two movies. Thank you for watching and goodbye.